I don't know what we're gonna do, but shoot.
Yeah, it's cool. I don't know what we're gonna do either.
Perfect.
We'll just you know, make it organic.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yeah, you're listening to 91.7 KVRX Austin, Austin's own independent student-run radio from the University of Texas, and Austin's only independent student-run radio. So thank you for listening. I'm joined in the booth today with Mr. Charles Bradley and one member of the Minahan Street Band. You want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Sure, I'm Bradley's sidekick. My name's Tom Brennick.
And my name's Charles Bradley. But with the strength and faith and love, they always say when people do you wrong, just pray on it, hold your head up high, and know that God will see everything.
Yes, sir. I was really struck yesterday by a song that you did about your brother.
And this guy brought it out of me, though. You know, because like me and Tom been friends. That's why he says my homie. He is my homie. I met him, and he took me to Staten Island. And in Staten Island, he had a band that was like the Minahan Street Band.
Right. And
he introduced me to them, and we went there. There was rehearsal one night, and they started playing some music, and they gave me the mic. And lyrics, when I hear music I love, it just sound good to my soul. Lyrics just come out pouring out of me. But he helped me capture them, because once I said it's gone, you know. So like one day he said, Charles, I want to record you. So I didn't see Tommy for a whole year. I thought he forgot all about it. And I was in my everyday thing, going to the small clubs, doing shows. Then I got a phone call from him one day, said, Charles, I live in Brooklyn now, and here's my address, come over. I said, okay. I came over. And it wasn't that far from me, and I didn't know it. So we started talking, and at that time, that's when my brother got killed. And me and him started talking about it. He started talking to me about it, and really didn't want to talk about it, but he kept going, you know. He gave me a hot toddy, and I sit there and started sipping on it. We sit on the patio, we started talking. I came back and he put some music on that he knew that I liked. Then I got very sensitive, and I started talking to him about it. Then he said, Brad, I think you should record this. I said, I can't do that. I said, my feelings and emotion to get involved. I think you can do it. So all the time he put a little click on, tape and everything on stand. Then all of a sudden he said, let's go in the room. So I went into his bedroom. He had a keyboard and an organ in there. Started following that, and he started taping again. Then I come back, he called me back over, we tape again. Then after we did about so much, then I left alone. Then he called me one day and said, Charles, I want you to be over Gabe's place. I get over Gabe's place. He said, we put the horns to it, everything.
All right.
And I went over there, and he put that tape on. Man, I couldn't stand there. I had to get out of there.
Is that right?
Because I just broke down.
It's emotional.
And I said, oh no, I can't take this. So I said, I'm going to see it. This is only me. I took it to my mom. I let my brothers and my sisters hear it, and all of them started crying. They knew what the song was about. They said, wow, Charles. Then after that, Tommy kept calling me. We started doing more. I thought that was one. We kept doing one. He said, oh, we about got an album. Let's keep going. He find more things that he'll get up some kind of something in that guitar that I just like. And I said, wow, Tommy, I like that. And next minute, we're making lyrics again. We've been started just started for maybe about 10 minutes, then all of a sudden we going hours. Now let's do it. Now the last song that we did, he brought me to his studio, and I was sick that I had a headache. And I said, Tommy, I can't do no more. He said, no, Charles, we got about 4 or 5 more lyrics to do, and that song gonna be up. I said, Tommy, I can't do it. He said, no, you ain't getting out of here. You gonna put those lyrics in there. And I said, oh my God. I was mad at him. I was mad at him at the world, man. But those lyrics, well, after I heard it the following day, was the best lyrics. He caught me in my raw and my hurt and pain and sick, and I didn't want to do it, but he got it out of me.
Absolutely.
And I said, wow, he's a good friend. We are going to be a good friend.
That's what I sensed. And yesterday when I saw y'all, you said that I'm nothing without my band. It's the band.
Oh man, these guys, man. You know what these guys don't do to me? See, like when you're from the hood, somebody come up to you nice, excuse me, you say, man, what the heck you want from me? You know? But these guys come to me too humble. And I say, shoot, they want something. My guards is up. Because I'm so used to when I open up, they always hit me hard. So I always was a little defensive toward them. Because it was just too nice to me. I said, I know that feeling before. My members tell me that, but you know, as we travel together and we started getting to know each other, I see him in his raw way, his ways he's doing. I don't like this doing, and I always thought that was defensive, but I got to know them and started feeling them. Now, shoot, we just talk like brothers. We just, what's on our mind, we said, keep going.
That's great.
There's no hustle with it.
All right. Well, I was wondering if you wouldn't mind doing the song about your brother. If you got it in you.
It's up to you, Bradley.
We can do it.
Sure?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. That should be cool. Is that cool?
There've been time in my life when the world was so cold. Can't find a friend anywhere at all. So my brother came to me, Charles, you gotta stand tall, because life is full of sorrow, heartaches and pain. Again and again. I woke up this morning, my mama, she was crying. So I look out my window, the police lights were flashing. So I ran down to the street, a friend grabbed my shoulder and said these words to me: life is full of sorrow. So I have to tell you this: your brother is gone.
Thank you so much for doing that for us. Really appreciate it. And sort of ties in everything that you were just talking about. And that was beautiful. Well, I wanted to ask a little bit more about the Minahan Street Band and how the Minahan Street Band, since Tom, you were very influential in seeing Charles through what he had to go through, and man, you know, I love the way you say true friends, because it's friends that really pull us through those times, and it's a beautiful thing. But a little bit about the Minahan Street Band, how that got started, how you maybe even got started in music and something like that.
Sure.